Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking vlog video. Today we are going to continue our vlog series that we've been doing a lot of with our newest vlog about another monster that should get their own solo series. And today's monster is not one that I'm sure you would expect me to talk about. But it is. You already know who it is because you clicked on the video after reading the title, right? It's, drumroll please, Caesar, Caesar, Caesar. Dur, 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 dur. It's fucking King Caesar. Remember that song? Well, you should, because it's really the main appearance of the one, the only, King Caesar himself. Now, the reason I think King Caesar should get a solo film in the upcoming post-2020, post-Monsterverse, Toho Japanese Godzilla Cinematic Universe is because not of films he was in, but because of the comic books. Godzilla, Rulers of Earth, from IDW Publishing. They made him look so fucking cool. They gave him this dope origin, and I think adapting it to the screen would be incredible. It would just be incredible. King Caesar could have a great solo film that would be so different from everything else they did. How many Godzilla monsters do you know that are mystical in origin? Of course there's fucking Mothra, but who else? I'll tell you who the fuck else. King goddamn Caesar. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, my kitty's here. Hey, kitty. You hear her meowing? She's being a good girl. But, this Godzilla Cinematic Universe, let's face it, it's probably going to be very science-based, as most Godzilla films are. Even if they're campy, crazy sci-fi pseudoscience, like they often are, it's still going to be, quote-unquote, science. And having a magic-based film would be a good break from that. That's actually one of the arguments I made in the video about Mothra's solo film that I made. That would have been the last vlog, so definitely check it out. But that's not the only reason I think King Caesar should have his own film. It would be a kaiju film, yes, but it would also be a period piece. Because King Caesar is from the fucking past. It could be a feudal era Japan kaiju film. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Because in the Rules of Earth comics and stuff, King Caesar is a human that became a kaiju to protect people against other kaiju. Which is why he has kind of martial arts moves and stuff. You know how King Caesar kind of has martial arts moves? That's why. It's a fucking human mind in there. It's a fucking human soul in there. This is a monster that you could easily empathize with. A monster you could relate to. Because it is human. It is human. But it's also a kick-ass kaiju. This could be another kind, heroic monster like Mothra. Once again, breaking the norm of either the destructive force of nature or the straight-up evil monster, which are normally the two types we get. Either an anti-hero at best, or a straight-up villain. Actually, anti-hero here, straight-up villain here. Well, maybe not straight-up villain. I mean, humans were kind of fucking the world, but still, he's out for blood in the anime movies, which I don't like. I've also talked about how I don't like them a lot on this channel. I reviewed them, so check that out too. But King Caesar could take place in feudal era Japan, like a samurai or something, that becomes a kaiju to protect his village from another fucking kaiju. Now, it could be any kaiju. It could be a smaller, lesser known kaiju that we've already seen, like Baragon or Manda, Those would be good choices, actually, for him to fight, Baragon or Manda. Of course, you might want to save Manda, because you could easily do an Atragon remake, also. So maybe save Manda. Don't ever count on a Frankenstein Conquers the World remake, because I don't think they're going to go that direction. So maybe he could fight Baragon? Huh? That would be cool to see. Or, even better, an original monster. That would probably be the best. So, I think King Caesar should have his own film. And then, you know, at the end of the film, after he beats the monster and stuff, he won't have a place in society anymore. It'll be real sad, because now he's stuck as a monster. They can't continuously feed him. He destroys everything he's around. The people start to maybe even resent him a little bit for existing, even though he did this to himself to save them. So that's why he has to go into hibernation under those rocks and stuff to be protected by that family, and then maybe he can be reawakened later on in modern times in another Godzilla movie. Huh? That sounds like a good idea. Maybe wake him up to fight alongside Mothra. They have a lot in common. They're both mystic in origin. They're both very intelligent. They both care about protecting the planet and the human race. They're very similar monsters. And this King Caesar would be based more off that comic version, and perhaps his original appearance. Fuck his Final Wars appearance. That's King Caesar in name only. Yeah, he's got the martial arts going on, but so did all the monsters in that movie for some reason. It was weird. I'm not a big fan of Final Wars. It's fun to watch, but Jesus. But that's how I think they could make King Caesar a great solo film. It could be a great solo film. Oh man, I'd watch it. I'd pay to see it in theaters for sure. It could be a period piece, which would be very different from all the other Godzilla films. Mystic in origin, very different from all the Godzilla films. A fucking martial arts movie, very different from other Godzilla films. I think it's a great idea. But let me know what you think, huh? I want to know what you guys think, because I love you guys. I love you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Do you think King Caesar should appear in the new Japanese Godzilla Cinematic Universe? And if so, do you think you should have a solo film? Let me know in the comments. I love your comments. I love discussing with you guys. The whole point of making these is so I can discuss it with all of you, guys and gals out there. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I will see you all later.